Peace. This is your brother Kepra Patah hollering at you. I would like to talk about cosmic power. And you, my friend, are a conductor of cosmic power. Now keep in mind that cosmos means order. So therefore, by reason, cosmic means orderly. And with our minds, we take that which is without form and we shape it and we give it form. In that regard, we bring order out of chaos. You are an artist, so keep in mind, the all is mind and the universe is mental. Also, thoughts are things and energy flows where attention goes. Now, we are all electromagnetic fields that make up a greater electromagnetic field. And also, electromagnetic radiation, which consists of wave particles, also known as light photons. Our physical bodies actually emit light. Our cells emit light. And conventional science agree that we emit infrared radiation as well as give off thermal radiation. And the same can be said about inanimate objects. Inanimate objects gives off thermal radiation. In other words, we are all made of energy. Another thing is that the DNA molecule also emits light. And recently there has been more studies about that. How electromagnetic properties of the body can also send out signals and have an effect on our environment. So for those who are familiar with chi, prana, or energy, Reiki, and so forth, they may have learned that we pick up on each other's vibes as well as thoughts. The universe records everything, so nothing is ever actually forgotten, just like energy is never actually destroyed. All is recorded within the universal mind. Thoughts are things. Human beings are conductors of cosmic energy, and each and every one of us have the ability to tap into the cosmic universal mind and channel information and bring it to Earth. A Reiki master can tap into that high vibration of Reiki and be a conductor of this energy without putting in much of an effort at all. All that person has to do is call upon the energy and simply have the intent to conduct it. So many times a Reiki practitioner or a pranic healer use their hands to focus on where they want to send the energy. Not only can it be sent with your hands, but also can be sent with your mind. That's how powerful we are. And we're constantly vibrating and sending out as well as receiving signals. So every individual can be likened to a tuning fork. Let's say we get to tuning forks that vibrate on 528 hertz. One tuning fork of 528 hertz is struck, and the identical tuning fork that has not been struck will automatically vibrate just by bringing the vibrating tuning fork close to it. The same thing happens among human beings. We all vibrate on various levels and we send out these vibrations. Now, if you're on a high enough vibration, having a strong resonance, you can also cause others to feel the same type of vibes that you're feeling, and you can actually be an uplifting individual among a whole crowd of people, and they don't even know it. You don't even have to send a word and still send out signals that can actually communicate with others, providing that you yourself have a strong resonance. And this resonance is built up when we do works like Reiki, pranayama, that is breathing exercises, and going out in nature, whether it's going to be fasting, and the types of spiritual work that survives, or we can work through various traditions. Now, how we feel and how we think not only affects our physical, but it can also make us feel a certain way when we're around other people, but we're also affecting the environment. Like, for instance, let's say you're in a house full of plants, and if people are arguing all the time, that will cause those plants to die. But if you're sending out positive vibrations, those plants will last longer. In fact, you can talk to the plants, and the plants will respond accordingly. We send out vibrations, and others pick up on our thoughts and feelings. The thoughts about ourselves, people can pick up on that. People pick up on how you feel about yourself, and they will actually treat you accordingly. Others will pick up on good thoughts that you send out. There's always a way that we can spread information to others without even saying a single word. We can communicate through the electromagnetic field itself. This is why it's good to have times to meditate and be by ourselves. Spend some time in an area that will allow you the peace and freedom to focus on the highest aspects of yourself. Anyway, this is your brother Kepra. Hope all is well with you and your family. May you have an outstanding and productive day. Peace and love.